everyone. Thank you
Hi,
so much if
everyone.
you're joining live, and thank you so much if you're watching the replay. The internet might be off and on. We had some, like freezing when we started chatting just now, so we're apologizing in advance if the internet is shit. But
There's goblins in the network, isn't there, Orshi? I think.
exactly. So if it's really bad, then we're just gonna end and apologize in advance. But so we're gonna do some chatting, and then okay, what did I do? I just clicked on something and my chat disappeared. Oh, I can do that on the iPad. I didn't know. But yeah, so we're gonna do some readings later. But I was kind of I didn't know what to do, and I asked Ben, who's my guest tonight, please like, subscribe, do all those things to his channel as well. And I asked Ben, what he wanted to do a paperclip and lollipops, or he wanted to do readings. And he gave the usual so helpful answer, I don't care, it doesn't matter, it's, if everything is fine. And I'm like, yeah. What am I supposed
Gemini,
to do now?
it's terrible being a Gemini. You just can't make decisions.
I forgot. I should have known. So I was like, I'm going to do it how Chris is usually. Jonathan is doing a live as well, and we're freezing. Yay. So I was thinking we should do it how Chris from Elemental Cartomancy is usually doing that, first chat a bit and then do some readings. But feel free to ask them. I'm going to start them, and we're going to start doing readings about after an hour. So don't worry if, and if you can be here, just come back and we're going to do it and do the readings later. But let's say hi to a few people. Mahapara, hi.
Oh, I love your picture, Mahapara.
I've seen you here. Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks like
either
it could be a hermit. I'm not sure it's it's a hermit, but it could be a good hermit. And I'm not sure if Tanji is still here, but look what I just got today.
Yay, boop. Where is it? The boop.
Your letter has arrived. So I'm going to find a place somewhere.
Yes, they're amazing, those cards are, full of magic.
Yeah. Yes. Obviously I love the colors, all the colors I love. So we have Tanji, and thank you so much. Yes, liking, subscribing all helps, channels. So please do that.
It does.
We have Richie as well. Hello, Longman Tarot.
Hello, lovely Richie.
We have MA. Hi, and MA has a really awesome hair in the picture.
I know. I love her hair.
To see that.
If I had hair, MA, I'd have a bit of pink in it. Yeah.
Lollipops. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Ben can never make his mind. I'm still learning. I wasn't thinking about that. I keep forgetting that. Gemini, because I kind of didn't know any Geminis before. So
you don't want to know a Gemini.
I know that. In the tarot space, there are quite a few Geminis, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I was under the impression that Libra, which is my rising, is the one who can make up their minds. So I'm like,
yeah. I get on really well with Libras, funnily enough. They're well balanced, you see. They balance a Gemini out very well.
So. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Hi, Gerald. Thank you so much for watching the playback. Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, Gerald.
Oh, look, we have Manasa. How are you doing?
Manasa. So lovely to see you.
And I forgot to say that I started Tanji's question for later. Because she was asking for a reading. We have Joanne here, and the chat just jumped.
Oh, I did that to me the other day. So I hate it when it jumps. Puts you off, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I've said hi to everyone. I'm a Slytherin Taurian. I was like, what the fuck is the second word?
He is.
My moon is in the Taurus, so we're connected, we're all around connected.
Orshi, what are you? Are you a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff?
No.
Hufflepuff.
I mean, look at them. Look at the colors here,
Oh,
please.
she's a Gryffindor. Gryffindor.
Da. Can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm so brave all the time.
Of course. Always pulling that sword out. The hat. What is it? The what do they call the sword? They call
Which
the
one?
sword, don't
Gryffindor
they?
sword?
The Gryffindor sword. You know the. Is it got a
Oh.
name? Am I? I've got the right film, haven't I? Please tell me I've got the right film.
I mean, Lord of the Rings has swords with names.
I've got the wrong
Game
film.
of Thrones have a few. I mean, Arya Stark has a sword called Needle, so.
Yeah. Hufflepuff, I got.
Hufflepuff,
yeah.
Virgo. Yeah.
What house?
What
I'm
house
Gryffindor.
are you, Ben?
Gryffindor, I believe.
Really?
Yes, I think so.
Are you sure?
I mean, is this related to your birth sign, is it, or something? Because I did do a thing years ago and I came up Gryffindor. It's not, because I did something on the internet.
You need to take the test. You need to take the test.
I took the test in 2002 and I was a Gryffindor when I did it.
Okay,
but it was a very old test.
Then I accept your Gryffindorness.
Thank you.
But it will be kind of fun to redo the tests with someone, or do the test with someone who didn't do it yet online in a stream. I mean, if we can, like not today, because today the stream is the internet is crap, but it will be fun because the questions are really cool.
I think I'm not sure it's your internet. It could be mine, you know. Am I still blocky for you?
I mean, you're not never blocky. It just sometimes it freezes.
Yeah, I'm like.
But yeah, Yeah. Yeah, and I guess it's just because I have such an anxiety about that when internet is freezing when I'm live, and it's the control freak in me, because when I'm using a when I used to use my laptop, I could go on and use cable, the landline type of, and I have to use Wi-Fi here, so I'm like.
Yes, I know what you mean. The one that you connect is so much easier sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, the quality of the video and everything is so much nicer here. Then I'm like, balancing out things.
Well, I can still hear you, so that's the main thing.
Oh, good. Yes, anybody can ask a question. Just we're gonna answer them or do readings later. So I'm gonna start and save the questions later. So anyone feel free to ask anything. Hopefully we will have. I mean, so far there's only one Tenji's question. So Ravenclaw, Leo's sun, Leo season.
Oh, I love it, Lou.
Pisces moon. That's a lot of emotions and passion. Extroverted, introvert. Exactly. I was just thinking about that. We have the I'm a lion, and then at the same time, I'm a fish.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a good crowd in tonight, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Oh, we have Michelle's shining light. I love it. Hi there.
Hi, Michelle.
Thank you so much for being here. So, how is everyone?
Yes.
Let's
it's
open
hot
the floor.
In the UK. Yeah, what's everybody up to?
Let me giggle at the definition a bit. Oh, we're not in sync.
You aren't in sync today. Which one of you is just in sync?
I mean,
I don't
for
know.
me, when I'm, we're kind of in sync, so. I mean, obviously it's Ben. He's the more talented one.
No, not at all.
You just said yeah, so.
There was a delay there.
Sure. Hi, Laura.
Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to ask you. I know this? I shouldn't ask you this in live. Would you be prepared to do, join me and Tanji on a Banji video or a music video? Would that be
I would be honored. If you think I wouldn't suck, I would love to.
You would not suck. Would you really? Well, because we've got loads of ideas and songs and stuff. So if you want to, I'd love to have. I was
I would
thinking
love
about you
to.
earlier, and I thought I'd love to have you on.
I would
That
love
would be so much
to.
fun. We can
I
talk
mean, at
about it
least
later.
Robin is entertained.
Yeah, I love it. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
Are we not in sync, Robin? Are
I'm
we
stressed
delayed?
out, but looks like.
We'll just go with it. It's fine.
Have you seen
You're doing
Tanji,
great,
my new
Ocean.
postcard? Look, there's 2 Tanji on the screen.
Tanji. I can
Oh,
never
3,
get the
sorry.
direction
Yes.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the other way around, so.
Yeah.
Max Headroom. I don't know.
MTV or something? Is that Robin?
People do Borgi.
Hey, yeah, I'm
That
up for that.
It sounds kind of cool and wrong at the same time.
I'm totally up for that one. I love Borgi.
I mean,
well, yeah, it just sounds wrong. I see what you mean.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't mind the sandwich, so
Hey,
Hi there, Tony.
Tony.
I need a Tanji card. Yes, I think everybody needs one.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
And look at the thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a unicorn.
She's spreading the unicorn love.
Oh, she's her own AI today. I mean, am I myself, or is it an actual AI? You never know. Which is
you've not
kind
gone
of,
blocky, or she? The internet is, yeah, it's back. I can see you now. You're not freezing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, not that one. I was just okay. I hate that when the chat is not very fresh, it doesn't let me highlight. And also, I'm kind of thinking about the Borg with the bee, like
yes,
the Borg,
with Star
and
Trek.
I'm like,
yes.
Exactly.
I know,
Are we
yeah.
pulling in Borg?
We're not plugging ourselves in, guys, to the Borg, because we're not going to assimilate ourselves to the Borg, are we?
Yeah.
Or we're saying all this, and nobody probably watches Star Trek except me and you. You know that, don't you?
I mean, no, it can be true. People. I mean, do you watch the new Strange New Worlds show?
No, I haven't
with
watched.
Pike?
I've watched this. No, I've been watching Discovery, but I haven't seen.
Yes, of course, but there's a new one. It's almost yeah. There's only one episode left from the first season, and it's kind of it's old because it's Captain Pike who was the captain for Kirk.
Oh no, tell her. Yes. Oh no, I haven't been watching that. I'm thinking of Picard. That's Picard.
It's kind of Picard is good as well. People hating on Picard, but I think the second season was really, really good. I really liked the second season. The first one is just like Jean-Luc Picard,
yeah,
which is enough for me,
I love that, like Deanna Troi was back in it. Was it Deanna Troi, like the counselor, and you saw like some of the old people, didn't you, from the original Next Generation? We're totally geeking out here, guys. Sorry.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Emailing now. Okay. 7 out of 9. Okay, what is that? What am I missing?
7 of 9. 7 of 9.
7
is
of
that
9.
A Star Trek reference?
I mean, it's 7. Oh, Borg. Oh, okay, it's 7.
Borg, yes.
Borg.
Yes.
And 7 is, I was just suddenly I was like 7, but yeah, 7 is in Picard. So,
And also, are you getting the Star Trek tarot deck that's coming out, the Next Generation one?
No. I looked at it and I don't like how it looks. I don't like the design, and I was like, I really bought it too. I was excited for it, but then I looked at it and I was like,
I was the same.
I want something modern,
Yeah, it's a little bit like you'd find it in like a children's toy shop or something, wouldn't you? Kind of look. I don't know.
In
the
90s.
Yeah.
Resistance is futile. Exterminate. Let's bring in the Doctor Who reference.
Doctor Who. Love a bit of Doctor Who.
Ooh. Tanji.
Tanji,
At least I can see.
Yeah. The show is Tangent. Or Orson Morgan.
Orson. No.
I mean, I know Borgie sounds worse, but I just think it's so
No,
funny.
Borgie's. I'm on board. I'm on board with Borgie.
You heard it, Tanji. She's on board with Borgie.
Yeah, I mean, oh, Robin is watching Strange Universe. Yeah, Paramount Prime, which I also to watch Drag Race. Yes, I mean, I utilize the wonderful resources of the internet to watch many shows which I don't have readily accessible. Wink, wink. You know, I'm not saying what I'm doing. Everybody can guess. Don't sue me, please. Yes. I know. I forgot. Sorry. Yes. Especially because Steven is in, Picard. So I'm like, and she looks so good. Honestly,
Doesn't
I want to
she?
look that good. She looks amazing.
She does look good, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Wow, I'm so shocked how many people actually like watching Star Trek. It's fab.
It's amazing. I mean, I was in a Star Trek convention a few years ago in Germany, and that was brilliant. That's when it was after the first season of Disco. So, people from Discovery wasn't really that famous, so it was easy to get into panels, and it was a small convention. And I went with a friend, and I never understood before that why do people want to dress up for conventions. And then we went to that, and I was like, I want to come back, and I want to dress up, and I want to do all these things because it's so much fun.
I know. I've always wanted to go to one and dress up as like something, like an alien or something. I just love it. I've never been to one.
What do you wanna dress up for?
I don't know. I'd love Star Trek. I'd love to dress up as something Star Trek or Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to I'd love a like Dumbledore with a big massive beard and.
Yes, it would be good.
Yeah.
I mean, from Discovery, I want to be a medical officer with the white uniform, with the first season white uniform. I would love that.
They're amazing uniforms, aren't they? I like it.
And they had the uniforms on display, and the uniforms, the medical one, the white, looks so good in person as well. So I was like, I want to.
I mean, why don't they create proper uniforms like this for work? I mean, that would be so much better
I
than
don't
what
know.
we have to wear.
I would love to wear something like that. Just imagine.
That would be fun.
Oh God, I mean, a lot of people complain about school uniforms, and I'm like, we didn't have those here, and I'm like, but those can look so good. Why are you complaining?
Yeah. I know. I'd be getting into work. I'm going, yes, this is like a fabulous uniform to wear.
Exactly.
No, I do love Star Trek, but I've never been to one now, and I'd love to go to a convention.
Yeah, I mean, I that was my one and only so far, but I would like to go to one with Battlestar Galactica. That's my all-time favorite sci-fi show ever, and I just want to see everyone. So, but I don't, like since COVID and since everything, I don't even know when that would be a possibility.
Would you dress up as a superhero also?
Yes, duh. I mean, I wouldn't look as good as the actual actors, obviously, but I would definitely.
Yeah. Who would it be?
I mean, from superheroes, someone from the Marvel universe.
Yeah, definitely.
And not Iron Man.
Yeah, that would be expensive.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't even know. I mean, Thor looks really good.
Oh yeah, I like Thor.
And Loki has that really cool green stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, Loki. I like Loki. That's a good choice. Definitely.
But maybe I just want Tom Hiddleston. So
yeah, who doesn't? Absolutely.
I mean, obviously, like everyone's like, it's just unfair how handsome the guy is. I've heard that real aliens like to go to sci-fi conventions because they don't get recognized. I know, right? It's just like Halloween for vampires and stuff.
Yes, exactly. They can do what they want on that night.
I mean, in my head, I have the perfect body for a skin tight outfit, because, I'm superhero bullshit. Ooh,
Yeah.
you know who I would like to be? Hawkeye. I would love to
Oh,
learn
yes.
how to shoot arrows.
Yeah. I'd like to be Spider-Man or possibly
Ooh.
Doctor Strange, maybe.
Ah, yeah.
I think.
Oh, with the third eye. With the new edition of the third eye.
Yeah.
Minasai would like to have a letter as well.
Oh, yes. They're the best. They're going to become collector's items, these little letters are, one day.
I mean, I have them. Ooh, yes.
Yay.
Okay, so I went through a velour. Is that
Velour.
the fabric? Velour.
I don't know. Velour. It sounds very velour French, doesn't it? Velour.
Velour. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm going to be sick on the
this is how I mean, no disrespect, just sometimes I'm like, this is how French people talk. Like aliens.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean, I think Tony said it the other day
Yeah.
that her husband kind of looks like Tom Hiddleston, and I was like,
Tony, really?
What?
Oh my God, Tony.
I need a Tom Hiddleston look-alike,
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Good grief.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Do you watch Umbrella Academy?
No.
You should.
Is that a US show?
Netflix. It's a Netflix.
Oh, okay. No,
You should. It's superhero TV show, but it's really, really funny. It's so well made, and I just love it. And there's the actor who plays Klaus, which I forgot his name because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. Hopefully, not kill my everything. What is this umbrella?
I used to watch. I love watching Stranger Things. Have you seen that also?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all caught up. I watched the last episode of this season, so it's like we're all done again. So, Robert Sheehan, like him.
Oh yeah. I know.
He plays Klaus in it, and he runs around pretty much half naked all the time, and I'm very much appreciative of that fact.
Yeah. I'll have to check that one out then.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi, Uncle Badger.
Which sounded weird.
Sounds like you're closer than you are.
Yeah, I mean, that Borgie thing is,
I could see you as
growing on me.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do something that requires a big sword.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of a game then. Have you ever played Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 7?
No, I never played it. I just, but I know the game.
Yeah.
But I would do something from Destiny 2. For sure. Ben knows that I wore my Glinda dress wrong. I made it myself, so imagine I tried to wear a Star Trek. I would love to see that.
But didn't she look fabulous
would be
in
the
that
extra
Glinda
special alien.
Yes.
I don't even know.
She looked fab in that Glinda dress, though. Bless her.
Yes.
Still made it look good.
There was a 3-day stretch in. Yeah. I mean, I know this feeling. I can empathize. I can visualize her. She has an NSYNC. Ooh, in a gold Star Trek uniform. Security. That's good though.
I like it, yeah.
Captain Pike is in gold. Yeah. Captain Pike had a green one in in the first season, and that green one looked really, really nice.
I could see you in uniform, Oisin. I know that sounds wrong, but you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. House. Yeah. And Umbrella Academy is fun because it was made from a comic which was made by the singer Gerald of My Chemical Romance. So it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's like
it's really
amazing.
cool.
I love it.
Yes, I think it's one of the. I mean, it totally has my style of humor. You know.
I'll have to check that out. I've not heard of it. Well, she needs a
you
phaser.
you should watch it.
A
You
phaser
don't
and a
want me
communicator.
to have that. I mean, I'm not wearing a glove with certain stones in it because.
Are you thinking what's that off the 18? Is it 18? Not the 18? The Thor's thing, isn't it? Not Thor. Thanos.
Marvel Universe. How do you not
That's
know
it.
that? How do you not
Thanos.
know that?
That's what it is.
Exactly. How do you not know that? Oh God,
Momentary
Ben.
blank. I know that's terrible.
I need to visit you and educate you on Marvel MCU movies. I can see that.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah. Ooh, I mean, I would love to dress up in one
Ooh.
of those big dresses one day. I think that would be fun. I mean, I know how tiresome they are to wear, actually, all those layers, all those puffs and everything, because I used to dance in a local folk group, and the dresses we wore had similar, like puffs and whatever. So that was already annoying to put up on, but they look nice. So
they're uncomfortable, aren't they? Renaissance kind of outfits.
yeah,
Well, they look
but they are
uncomfortable.
pretty.
They're like massive. They're pretty. They are pretty,
Ooh.
definitely.
Xena. That's a good idea. Big ass
I
sword.
could see. Yeah, definitely. I could see that.
Okay. Okay. I knew someone who had a crush on Tom Hiddleston. Who doesn't? So I used to wind her up by saying I had some of his wife on. Ego. Yes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make some light already because it's getting dark.
Okay.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Yes, I was so excited when I saw that one. I was like, Gerald!
Yeah.
Because I used to. I mean, I've never been a goth, but I used to really love My Chemical Romance. So, I mean, at least like sorry, sorry for all the freezing, but at least Robin is giving us fun commentary. So, yeah, I mean, I could be from Wanda, WandaVision.
Yes. Or I could see you as what's that? Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. You know, she spins and she just like changes, doesn't she?
Oh, okay.
See you that.
Oh yeah, Uncle Badger is Thomas. I usually run into him on Tangi's live. So hi Thomas. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. Okay. Oh, by the way, please, if you want to, get a reading with, Freezing Gorshi and Ben, just feel free to ask your question.
Feel free, guys.
Yes, Captain Marvel could be, and I used to have that short hair.
Oh, yes.
She has a new short hair.
I could see you as
that.
that. Yeah, I can see you as Captain Marvel. Definitely.
I don't mind Captain Marvel. Yes, of course. I mean, didn't mean to just imply it was only me.
Well, why not? Have fun.
I mean, she in the TV show with Lucy Hale, maybe. I never know. I'm bad with names.
She got a sidekick.
Yeah, she had like a sidekick, a blonde one. You could be the blonde sidekick.
Yeah, I'll be the sidekick. Love it.
I mean, you're too much of a Gemini to decide where to go. So I
Well,
need to be in
exactly.
charge.
You'll have to exactly. You'll have to decide for me because I can't. You know, I can't make decisions.
Ooh. Exactly. I will make them decisions. I like to be in control, so
That's fine. I'm happy to hand it over. When you need to make an echo face.
Lucy Lawless. Ah, yes. Lucy Flawless, isn't it? She looks really great as well. Oh, yes.
Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, Maria.
Yeah, completely forgot. Birthday, yay! Oh, yes, okay. We're gonna do our readings about half an hour, so please stick around or come back later to watch your readings. Oh God, I hate when the internet is fuckery. But
I know it happens. It happens out. It's either with me. It's the audio that always goes, but there's always something, isn't there? I think the internet.
Yeah, I love your
maybe
Player
the whole.
One T-shirt.
Oh, I bought. Yeah, your Player 2. We need to get you a Player 2.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Do you like
I mean, I
computer
have number
games
2.
or something? Oh,
Yes.
cool. Do you have any
I mean,
consoles or anything?
No. I mean, my brother used to have a PlayStation, but he never really let me play.
My brother was like that.
You know, other brothers and stuff. So I'm kind of like I was gaming on my PC until it decided to just heat over, and my video card and my motherboard one day just like, but I just, they were like, I'm not gonna function anymore. So and my laptop currently is not strong enough for me to attempt anything, which sucks because I missed playing.
Yeah, I haven't played for a while, but I do love.
Me in the chat.
I love like the old Mario games and Sonic and things like that.
I never played those.
Oh, fun, happy games.
We only played, Mortal Kombat. Have you played Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah, that's a bit gory, or she fancy you playing that?
I mean,
I mean, you little dark horse, you.
I mean, I like a good hack and slash, by the way. I mean, I don't like horror games because I get scared, but
Oh, I used to like Resident Evil.
I like killing things.
Yeah.
No, Resident Evil is too scary for me.
I used to love that game.
I know that you like it, but yeah.
Yeah, I love horror. It's terrible.
No.
Oh, Tony, I've been thinking about this. We need to talk about all these weird, wonderful decks from Patrick Valenza. Definitely.
Then we didn't say anything, and just
we broke up.
Nothing.
That's
There's no special.
No, we were breaking up, Maria. We didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm freezing. You didn't hear me say anything anyway, so. Aw. That's why today. I have people over. If I'm freezing, at least you can see Ben.
Could be thing one,
thing two, and I'll be the cat in the hat.
I love it. I love it, Tangy. That sounds fab. Oh, she needs her board back, please.
Which board? The board.
Oh. Ouija board?
No, never. I would never dare to play with that one.
Have you ever had a go with one, or she?
Maybe when we were, I was like, I don't even know, like 12 or something. We went to a summer camp, and you do stupid shit like that. You play around with Ouija boards, and I'm like, oh, nothing happened, but it, we scared each other. That was enough. But now thinking back, that what could, like, who knows if I attracted something that later came into my life and fucked everything up. So.
No.
Yeah.
Motherboard.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Motherboard from the mothership.
I mean, my PC. Yeah, I mean, I still have my broken PC because I was just like, I don't want to throw it out. Like, it's still there. I miss playing. I mean, I was in the middle of I asked you if you played The Witcher,
Yes,
and I was in the middle of
my
playing the
brother.
second game.
Have you played the third one? Because that's the one I've heard of.
Not
Witcher
not
3.
yet.
No,
Not yet.
you'd look. It's totally up your street. Definitely.
Yeah, I love
Do you
it.
enjoy
I
it?
love it. Do you watch the show? Netflix show?
No, but I've seen it and I thought that I
Oh,
bet
you
that's
should.
brilliant. I know. See how I'm missing out
It's
on all these
awesome.
things. I've got to watch that.
Yes, you need to watch it. I mean, if you love the
No.
game, you will love
Yeah.
the TV show because they done it really, really well. So
Have you ever played Assassin's Creed, Porsche?
not me, but my sister played, and I watched her playing a bit.
That's cool. And I think Richie's played that. I think I was talking to Richie about it. He said he's played that.
Oh, cool.
It's a bit of an
Have
older
you
game.
played Destiny? Destiny 2?
No. No, is it any good? I did see that, but
Oh,
it
it's
didn't
good.
strike me.
I mean,
I'm more in.
I mean, I think it's beautiful and it's really fun. And I mean, obviously I can play it right now, but well, I could move into that game. I would move into that game. So
Yeah. I do love a good game. I like Zelda. Have you ever heard of Zelda?
I mean, I know what it is, but I never played, never watched anything. So
No,
yeah,
more like Nintendo. Oh, a few people have watched The Witcher by the sounds of it now.
yeah. And I was very nervous about it because that's my number one most. I love the game ever so far.
Yeah.
So I was obviously very worried if they fuck it up, but oh god, the Henry Cavill, I think that's how you say his name, or maybe not. The actor who plays Gerald, Gerald. I'm just MCRUing, in the name. He's a gamer and he read the books and everything, so it was really cool because I think you can tell that he likes to play games because he knows how those things work. So
yeah,
it's really cool.
I love that. I've still got my
I've still
Atari.
got my
Oh
Atari. I think
gosh!
that's cool. Oh,
Wow, that's
cool.
cool. Tony, you don't look old enough to have had an Atari. I mean, that's like 80s, isn't it? The Witcher great scene.
the dot. Do you mean the bathtub scene? I mean, he's a bit too muscular and hairy for my taste, to be honest. So I wasn't really like, oh, he's not naked. I'm more into the Umbrella Academy Klaus kind of things. So
don't like mothballs and things like that.
I like them skinny,
70s. Tony, I can't believe that.
Really?
Wow.
Ah, that's a lie.
No.
Nah.
Can't be, surely.
Can't be older than me. That's bullshit.
Does anybody remember the Commodore 64? Or the Amiga? Did you have an Amiga?
I mean, I didn't, but I know. Yeah. Oh, the Commodore. Yeah. I mean, we learned it in history.
Yeah. I'm a very new
What is this one? The horrific here. Okay. Is this a bot or a Google Translate?
I don't know. I'm a very newbie, and my electronics responses are horrific here to educate myself and reading. I don't understand.
Me neither.
No.
But but it's very interesting. It might be the board.
It could. They've infiltrated.
What? You don't look older than me. I'm just saying. Commodore 64, yes.
Yes, Lisa.
Commodore Hot 1A.
Oh, it's okay. Robin's on the tablet. Oh, I see. Wasn't he on the Love Boat?
Ah, I mean, it kind of sounded fun. So I was like, what is this code? Yeah. Okay. So this is the question then? Or not? remedial info. If you would like to get a reading, please ask it in a different way, because it's probably just, you know, me being not an English native speaker. I just don't really get the question, and I don't mean to be, you know, like.
No, it's okay, because I
Yeah.
don't understand it myself.
But, you know, ask. Please free to, you know, just try to describe what you would like to get.
Commodore,
wasn't he on the love boat?
Robbie, you're so funny. He just makes me laugh.
Yes.
I love his sense of humor.
And that's why
I
I'm
think
like,
he's so funny.
yes, please ask. We have about 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna do some readings. And I might try to go in and, you know, go out and come back in, maybe to see if that helps.
That's fine.
So, are you okay for a few minutes to be alone and, you know, entertain people?
Yeah.
Can I even go outside without ending? I'm not even sure if I can do that.
I think you can, as long as someone's in here. It should be okay. Gerald's gone out before.
I know, but here's the because I only see the end broadcast option.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't say leave studio.
No, I don't see that. And I'm maybe it's because I'm on my tablet having issues. Yes, I do have issues.
It's the Borg.
We've come to the
conclusion. It's the Borg, folks. They've taken over, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
but we're still
sorry,
here.
guys.
So I'm not going to assimilate.
I don't know. I mean, I can remove myself from the stream and maybe.
Is everybody still there? Hopefully you are.
Yeah, I mean, all I can do is just remove myself from the stream and add myself back in, but I don't think that helps anything. So sorry about that.
I can hear you fine now.
Good.
Can everybody hear Orshi? She's not quitting out?
I mean, you're gonna miss out on the wisdom that I can give. So
exactly, guys.
Is that the thing we play? Chuck. Good. Could be.
May says the sound's not
so
lagging.
For...
That's fine.
Oh, cool.
The sound's not lagging, but I think me and Orshi have a delay, don't we?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Robin says it's fine. Robin.
Okay, we're gonna check this later.
Yeah. Hi, Canada.
Hi, Lizzie. Thank you so much for being here. I want to hang out. Cool.
Great. I'm glad you can hang out with us.
All my chat just disappeared. Thank you. Oh, good.
Yes,
thank you, Fran. And hello.
Thanks, Fran.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm just honestly, I usually don't, you know, worry about anything, but this stresses me out.
I know. You're doing fine, Orshi. You're fab.
Thank you. Only thing is, if you do readings, you might want to hold the cards. Oh, cool. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can't handle how good I look today. That's why.
Exactly. You're just oozing, like, you know, wonderfulness.
I'm radiating beauty, and it's just killing everything.
Can't handle it, Orshi. That's the trouble.
Exactly.
Wonder if the energy from the Hedron collider.
Oh, great. I'm so happy they are playing with the let's create a black hole thing. I mean, by accident, maybe there's a tiny chance for that. I know that it's not a big chance, but I think the chance is too big. Well, you know, I'm not anti-science. I'm just.
So what is that? Sorry, I'm a bit thick. I don't understand. What is that?
They are simulating the Big Bang. You know, the atoms and the whatever.
Oh, really?
And that, in theory, there's a slim, teeny tiny chance for creating a black hole.
Oh gosh.
And I'm like, every scientist says that there's no real chance for that to happen, but I'm like, have you met Murphy?
Yeah.
So I really try to not even think about that, because I don't want to die like that. It would be horrible.
God.
Thank you. We have so far 4 questions. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I start Tanji, Maria, Memiteum, and the spiritual affair. If you haven't heard your name, please restate the questions, because then it disappeared, or So yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Robin. You're so nice. And I'm so funny, right? Yes. Oh, and I was told, I watch Emily D. Baker, a lawyer for legal breakdown things, and he said that for someone who has ADHD,
ADHD.
yes, that's one. Or dyslexia, all caps
Yeah.
could be really bad. So I'm not sure if should we keep with the caps things, because I don't want anyone to have a problem with reading those.
Can we pick
who gets sucked into the black hole? I mean, do we want to play God?
True.
Yeah.
We don't.
I know. I'm waiting for the AI to take over the world. We only have like 8 years, so not much left, people. Yeah. Matrix, 8 years, guys.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just like, do we really need to do everything to, like risk things? Yeah.
No one should miss the dark matter. Yeah, it's true.
I know. I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
I know. Yeah, and I know that Caps is being yelled at. I'm the same. I hate shouting in chats, but sometimes that's the only thing you can do to be noticed. So, really, I don't know. I haven't checked robotic guard dogs.
I had to laugh over you just as you were reading that. I just heard some dogs. Is that in your background?
The neighbors.
They're already there.
Oh my god!
The robotic dogs are after her. Help!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, would be great. Okay.
I would be a great guardian.
I mean, if you keep me, I'm good. Like the people that I love and care for. I think I would be a terrible one, because I would be too emotional.
Yeah. Robotic dogs.
Yeah.
Scary. We can find out.
We can find the answers by moving up on the tree of life. Must say, but cheaper. I know, right? Like, let's send them a few tarot decks.
Yeah.
Like, this can work.
This is much easier and safer.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. I feel better now. I mean, I used to be terrified at AI taking over, and being smarter. And then I watched a video recently where someone said, who keeps an eye on these things, that we have about 8 years until that happens, that AI will be smarter than the most intelligent people on the earth.
Gosh,
and I was like, maybe that's not a bad thing, because we keep fucking things up. So
I know, that's true. I know. You see all these films, don't you, with robots, they're taking over. They've got videos of robots.
We're gonna dance like monkeys. But if you think about it, the more evolved we are as beings, the more peaceful and loving we are becoming. So
yeah,
I'm not afraid. I'm not that afraid anymore. I mean, the guy that I watched the interview with was saying that we need to teach the AI that we are good as well, and there's good in the world. So I'm treating the AI ever since as an actual person, and I talk to Siri and stuff like that. And I try to just watch things that are positive. leave
Yeah.
comments on positive videos and stuff like that. So, you know, because that's the way that you can teach AI that
Yeah.
there is a good value as well, not just horrible shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Can they like go and fuck themselves with peace and love? Honestly, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
We're even risking that. Dance, robot, dance. Exactly. So
I
we have
love it.
about 10 minutes. Let's talk about some decks. Show us your decks you
Yes.
want to use today.
I'm using, so I like to pair Oracle and Tarot. Do you like that, or should you pairing Oracle and Tarot, or do you just read one or the other?
Like, obviously, you're not watching my pick a card readings.
They're paired,
Because
are they paired? Paired.
all I do is pair tarot with Oracle. Yes, I love
Yeah,
doing that.
me too. And someone
Yes.
said to me the other day that they pair Lenormand with Tarot, and I was like, oh, I've never tried that before. Do you read Lenormand,
Yes,
Orshi?
I've seen it. I want to, and I just had it on Richie. You know, Lenormand Lemonade
Yeah,
read. I want to
yeah,
create a deck for myself to kind of encourage myself to learn. So, you know, be on the lookout for my Galaxy Lenormand coming soon, hopefully.
yay! I love new decks from creators. So this is the
Yes,
one I'm
but we
using
need to, you know.
today.
Ooh, oh wait, I'm
It's
gonna make
the
you solo.
this is the Aquarian deck. Sorry,
Oh,
the Aquarian deck. But it's one that's made to look older. So
yeah,
kind of like the older. I love decks that look like they've been in someone's attic for years and they've just kind of been discovered.
yeah.
So
It
yeah,
looks
that
cool.
they are big cards, but I do like bigger cards. So
I
I'm
mean,
going
I
to use
obviously
that.
looked into this deck because it's an Aquarius deck, but I didn't like the original colors. But this one looks so much nicer.
Yeah. And then I also the Guardian Angel Tarot, Guardian Angel
Oh,
message by Radley Valentine, because I just like happy looking cards. Just
yeah,
thought I feel happy today, so I thought I'm gonna
yeah, good.
um, have a little go with these. But I like as well that they've got like some the meanings which are really
Yeah, I was
helpful.
looking. Yeah, I was looking into getting one of his angel decks, and I was contemplating for a while to get this
Yeah,
one for the keywords and everything.
yeah, and I love that, especially for people who are learning. It's really good. And
Yeah.
then the Oracle deck that I'm going to pair with it, which I'm loving at the moment, is called the Roots and Wings Oracle. Comes in this little bag. Cheers. This one.
Oh,
It's very rose petally feel though.
oh, okay.
I kind of use these more intuitively, I suppose, than anything.
Yeah,
Uh,
love the colors.
it's more watercolor kind of style thing. So yeah.
I love that.
How about
Cool.
you, Oshi? What are you using?
Well, I'm not gonna, you know, make myself solo because you don't need a freezing or. But yeah, so before Joanne said what I can get best with the Aquarian is how the faces look so faintly penciled in while the rest of the art is bold colors and heavy lines.
Yes, I
Really?
see. Oh, that's true. Actually, I never noticed that. But yeah, I see what you mean, Jane. Well, what can I say?
Yes. Hi, Angelina.
Hi,
Sorry
Evangelina.
for, you know, so I only have two decks. I have my, because it's still, it's not Pride Month anymore. Oh, forgot. Damn. Pride Month is over,
It doesn't
but
matter.
still.
It's
I
all
don't care.
year.
Yeah, I have where's the box? Okay, the Magical Tarot. Hope it's visible. I mean, I'm trying to keep it, you know, hold it for longer. So if it freezes, You can see
No,
something.
I can see it. Fine.
It's the flip through and the box. The first impression is up on my channel if anybody wants to see. It's from the same. I mean, it's illustrated by the same person who did the Sakurai Bito tarot. So it's mass market, so you can actually afford getting this deck. And I love the back. The backs look so cool.
Yeah,
and
the backs are lovely.
Because I was expecting, relationship related questions, I got my building relationships deck because
Yay! Wow.
because you need to make an effort.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah, so Roosevelt looks like it would pair well with the Sakurai Bito. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It does actually, Robin.
Robin Valentine, Red Little Valentine. Robin as the singer?
Robin Valentine.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes,
Pride is year round. Yes.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You don't want to know what's happening in Hungary, so. Okay, so let's do the readings then. So we have one for Tenji. General for the week. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Or she's like, ooh, and here's one I made. Obviously, duh. I mean, if I'm not pimping my own decks, who's gonna?
Exactly.
But other than that, it's a really great deck. I mean, that's why I made it, because I needed one that would work well in relationship related questions. So.
Well, I think you're very talented, Orsha, and I think it's amazing that you've made your own deck. I'd love to do that, but I wouldn't know where to start.
I think collage decks are easy to start with. You start messing with just putting things together, either on digitally or on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lizzie, we do. I mean, I don't want to highlight another comment because then this one goes away. Robin said his comment got deleted.
Oh.
On StreamYard it doesn't show up, so I'm sorry. Okay, but let's do the reading actually. I wanted to ask if you use your Z-Word deck zombie. I used the zombie with my relationship. I used those two I think I did them in pick a card readings as well. What can I say? I love my decks.
Too. I mean, I said this the other day. I just have some decks that I just like to look at the artwork for, and actually don't use them because sometimes the artwork's just so nice.
Yeah. Oops, too much cards.
Right, let's have a look. Here we go.
Let me know if you're ready, because my cards are not talking to me right now.
Journey. Right, yes, I am ready. Tangent.
And then start. Please, you can start.
Okay. So first of all,
I'm gonna make it solo.
Thank you.
So you can.
First of all, I have the Ace of Air Tangy. So I feel like we've got ideas coming in here. And the little boy looks a little bit forlorn in this picture. So maybe there's a lot of creativity and you're not sure what to do, or maybe you're having a moment where you're thinking, I'm not sure where to go with these ideas, but that creativity is definitely coming in. But in order for it to burst forth and open, you need to let go of something this week. So maybe something's stopping you from being more creative maybe than you usually perhaps feel you are. So it's probably just saying, there's something that you need to let go of in order for that creativity to burst forward. And don't forget the planning and things that perhaps, you know, and partnering with someone, perhaps maybe to get those juices flowing, get that creativity flowing. But yeah, perhaps need to let go of something before you can move forward with this creativity. And planning is always good, isn't it? With whatever plans you've got. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, Angie. But I also pulled the journey card. So I think this is a great time for you to do some deep inner work and journeying, to kind of like get in touch with yourself, and that sounds so wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you
No,
know,
Borgie.
I'm trying to come up with all these great words, and I'm just coming up with all this terrible, like, I don't know. You wonder what show you're on.
No,
This is a tarot show.
exactly.
So, journeying. There's a lot of journeying to do. Journaling, a little bit of journaling maybe, but yeah, exploring things. I'm gonna close that down because I'm just gonna keep saying really crazy stuff. But yeah, go with, you've got creativity coming, Tanji, but release something that's no longer working for you, and all the ideas will come. So hope that makes sense. Thank you.
That's cool because I kind of have something similar.
Oh.
Yeah, I have the Five of Swords, and you know, usually it's about you being selfish and whatnot, but in this instant is how I feel because of what the other cards are, and just, you know, what you said is holding on to something too tightly and being a bit afraid to move forward. You know, because if you look at the person, and hopefully you can actually see the card, the person is kind of getting stuck and weighed down because of all the swords that he's carrying. He cannot move forward and cannot actually, you know, start something new creatively. Yeah, that sounds weird. Because of all the weight or the past worries that's holding them down. But you know, it's time to actually release those swords and step away from something that it just doesn't feel right, because you can start something new, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a creative project, though Ben had something similar, and this is the Page of Wands, which is all about passion and creativity. But don't be afraid to stay in a position where you have some time to think things through, because you know, you don't need to immediately rush from the place you were previously and jump into something new with a full force. You know, slowly doing something is actually a good thing right now. And you know, I pulled one card just for the heck of it, and when I was pulling the getting to know is when Ben was talking about cultivating a relationship with yourself. So, you know, spend some time journaling, getting to know yourself and what you want and why you want to do, because there might be some disconnect with your why and what you think you want to do. And that disconnect can be those swords that actually weigh you down and keep you stuck. I hope that's, you know, that makes sense.
That's
And hope
lovely.
you know, you saw, heard, and everything.
Oh, that's fab.
So yeah, that was lovely.
I love that.
Just yeah, we do have that. It's very, very fun. Is YouTube monitoring you, Robin? I think YouTube is monitoring everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use Dex more because of the comforting card field than the imagery. That can happen too. I have Dex with great images, but the card feel crappy. Yeah. And he was asking if he's dragging a sword.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
dragging a sword.
And it kind of
It's
feels like it, you know, the Five of Swords has similar feeling to
something.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like the creativity's there, but something's stopping you from moving forward. So yeah,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay, let's check. Awesome. I added you to the list, so don't worry. I mean, Ben is doing that to himself these days.
I
You
know.
don't even need to.
I blame you totally, Tony, because you were in the chat. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when she comes on the live with me?
Oh God, I need popcorn. Ooh, cool.
Oh, fab. Yes, I will. I'll call you, Tanji. We'll have a chat with you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay. I can't highlight the one that I meant to do. Bye, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and bye, Lisa. Thank you so much as well. Perfect. Thank you both. I was recently discriminated against at a store due to my breathing disability because I sound heavy breathing from my operation years ago. You know what, Tanji? Fuck them.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Tanji, I'm coming down and I'm going to sort them out. How dare they
We're
talk?
getting some brooms and we're kicking some ass.
How dare they talk to you like that? Oh, not happy about that.
Like, fuck you, honestly. For breathing heavily, like, fuck off. Not you, obviously. Those people.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's your energy is angelic. You're.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Sometimes it's worth it.
Absolutely.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth. Nice to see you.
Okay, next one. For the non-birthday girl, because it's not a birthday yet, so.
No. Birthday? Sorry?
No, I don't even know what birthday is.
No. Tomorrow. Right, let's have a look.
Okay. I need to go back to live comments though. Okay. They will be having asthma in the next live. Yes, karma is a bitch. I mean, there's so many people in the chat who are thinking really like badly of them right now. I bet that's gonna happen to them all the time, and their business won't prosper. So. Oh, yeah, I know what your birthday is. Oh my God. Do you though? Do you know my birthday? Do you actually know? Okay, what am I doing? Summer. Okay, cards for the summer for Maria. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, very interesting. Okay. Right.
Want to start?
Yeah. Just one more card. And then, unless you're ready, or are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready now. Hi, Gerald. Gerald is here.
Hey, Gerald.
Yeah, you get to watch me freeze. So, I have the Knight of Cups. I'm going to show you all the cards first. And the Ace of Pentacles, which is awesome. Queen of Swords. And the Page of Cups. So, you know, the only thing that is missing is the wands, but we have plenty of emotions and, you know, emotions on the table. But I love this because, you know, when I pulled the Knight of Cups, I was thinking about, oh, your boyfriend. And so I kind of feel like, I think you're going to visit him soon, if I remember correctly. It's going to be a fun, very romantic kind of summer. You know, there's going to be chances of having, if not in person, then online, you know, really good and great dates. But there's going to be something coming out of these romantic periods or dates, or, you know, just occasions or events. I don't know the correct word yet. That will turn into something longer term and happy in a way that it will be part of your life. And I'm not saying anything, you know, because you already have the relationship, but there could be that you're going to level up the relationship in a really nice way that will stay with you. because especially because we have the Queen of Swords, so you know there's gonna be that moment or chance to actually see something a bit more objectively. But in this case, seeing more objectively will help you start to go down in an emotional journey that will be, you know, the happiness, or you know, the added bonus to the relationship, if this makes sense. Oh, okay. I want to fly in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. And we will have our first anniversary at the, I mean, there could be something happening at that anniversary. I'm just saying.
Wow. Cool.
Okay. Ben?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready. So, Maria. So the first card I pulled was Transformation. So typically this is the Tower card, but this doesn't look too much like a bad Tower card to me. It's kind of like something's going on that I think you need to walk away from. As you can see in this particular card, the Tower actually hasn't been struck and isn't being destroyed. The angel here is actually leading that person away from it. So it says to me that maybe there's something in your life that you need to get away from. Interestingly, I pulled the oracle card I called was bound. So are you feeling bound to some sort of situation that is no longer serving you? And it feels to me like you might be being encouraged to get out of this particular situation. The next card I picked is the Knight of Air. And this person looks really determined. So whatever this situation is, it's nothing that you can't handle. This person is determined, they can handle anything. And interesting, like I said, the tower is not crumbling. So this situation can be handled without any of that kind of shock factor. We've also got the moon card, which is also kind of telling me that, you know, listen to your intuition about things, because that's really going to help you with this situation. Don't be afraid to do something different if it's not right. If something's not working for you, don't be afraid to do something different. And I'm just going to do something now, and I'm going to read the back of the deck. So we have the Page of Earth, which is good news coming to you in some way, and it is going to be happy news, as we can see from this little boy's face. Great things with your partner here. I think, did you say it's an anniversary or something, or she?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be some kind of fun times with him there. But you're the master of your own universe, so you know you've got this. You're in control. I hope that makes sense for you, Maria. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean, she said that they're gonna have the, you know, the talk about future plans. So I see very good, you know, things happening this summer. So that could be part of it, obviously. And Beth was asking, this is the magical tarot.
It's a pretty deck, that is.
This is my accidentally, I mean, it doesn't say anywhere, but I'm using it as my bisexual deck because of the colors. So hi there.
And also you've stopped your video's perfect now.
Oh, I was like, I completely froze. I'm like, oh
no,
it's not even working anymore. I was like, oh.
No, you're in perfect. We can see you perfect, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to scroll, but I get sweaty hands, and I was like, yes, please do. Yeah. So I'm trying to see if I missed the question. But hopefully this was useful. Sorry, yes. Okay. It's not the one that, you know, sometimes StreamYard start just highlighting comments. I meant to do this. This makes sense. Thank you both. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks, Maria.
Yeah, because I see this. I will finally live in the same country. Yeah, that would be so. I mean, it's hard. I never experienced it, but one of my childhood best friends lived for 10 plus years on and off in a different country from her boyfriend, and that's difficult. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hopefully I If you see something that I haven't answered, then please just... Okay, next one. I'm not a madam, by the way.
She wasn't. Maybe she was talking to me, or she.
Oh yes,
No.
obviously. How presumptuous of... Oh God, I'm such a sexist asshole. So true. Thank you so
I
much
could
for
be the madam
reminding
in this.
me. Obviously, yes, queen and everything. Oh man.
You never know. You never know these days, though, do you?
Exactly. I didn't mean to be, like...
No, right now. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is.
Ma'am. It's like a Texas. Hey, ma'am. Is it
Yeah.
Texas? Is it like American? I love that. I love Americans.
Yeah. So I don't know about you, Ben. I don't do third-party readings, but I can pull a few cards to see what you need to do about the situation.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
In that fan form. Exactly. I don't have a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have just, my fan is too big. It can't handle shit like that.
I got the fan out the other day, and I've got a pack of tarot cards in my hand, and I went like that, and they hit the tarot cards and knocked some of the gold gilding off.
Oh my God.
No.
Attack of the fans.
I know, and I was like, no. But, it's the price you pay for a fan.
Yeah, so. You need to be, the price you pay for being sassy.
Exactly. Okay, yes, and this is difficult because I'm the same. I don't do third-party reading, and I'll tell you why. I don't like to peek in on people that haven't given their consent.
If you don't ask for it, I don't do. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna pull a few cards and see what the tarot wants to tell you about this. What you need to know, because there's not a lot of point to try to ask what someone else is thinking, because you cannot do anything with that information. All you can do is use what you get and apply it to yourself. So it's in general much more useful to get that. Lots of states in the South ban. Yes, ma'am. Very regional. Okay. And I read it in a horrible way, so that was nothing like how it was supposed to be. Hi, Ange. Hi, how are you doing, Ange?
Hi, Ange. She's saying sorry because she just tried ringing me. Bless her.
Oh, okay.
She rings me every time she rings. I'm always in a live, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm in a live.
Yeah, no one rings me, so that's okay.
I'll ring you, or she thinks.
I mean, you haven't even replied to my glide from like a week ago, so.
Have I not?
No, you didn't.
Slap those hands. That's terrible.
Exactly.
I'm going to check it. Sometimes glide doesn't work properly for me. It doesn't let me know that someone's pinged me a message. I need to check that then. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more on WhatsApp. That's where I'm mainly at. But
yeah, I'm on WhatsApp. I need to get you on WhatsApp.
Okay, then. I need your number. Then we can talk.
Yes,
okay, so much
definitely.
Easier. Okay,
I'll be because I always get WhatsApp.
Yeah, I mean, I live there, so.
Right, I'm ready.
Okay, cards. Okay, then you start, because I'm just blabbering and I haven't even pulled cards.
Just gonna pinch. Okay. Yes, so I have pulled some cards for you, and I feel like I'm picking up on your feelings about this situation. I sense some worry here. So I feel like there's a little bit of worry about the relationship. You're not sure on something. Maybe you're thinking too much about his feelings, or you're picking up on something. Being overworked and stressed could be contributing to some feelings in the relationship. Maybe you're feeling overworked, or maybe you're perhaps are you trying too hard? Is there a feeling there that you might be trying too hard? And I feel like there might be some annoyances there. And I know these seem like negative cards, but don't worry, because we have the Eight of Water, which is kind of, this is about searching and empowerment and fulfillment. So whatever's happening here is for your highest good, and you will find what you're looking for. So it's not to say that this isn't going to work out between you and your partner. It's just saying that you've probably got some thoughts and feelings that probably, there's some things there that you're not sure about, maybe, and that's probably why you're asking the question. But in terms of the oracle that I pulled, I got the Divine. which tells me that you're in charge, in touch. You're the one who's creating your own reality, and try not to worry about anything really. Just go with the flow. As you can see here, we've got this hair that's flowing down here. If you're not sure, try not to overthink things, because sometimes we can catastrophize. So if you can just kind of go with the flow with the situation, I think that might help you. I hope that makes some sense. That was quite a hard reading, actually.
Hard? How? In what sense?
Yeah, just because I feel like I was getting some cards that were harder to kind of say, or but I'm picking up on not what he's feeling, perhaps what this person's feeling, I would
I'm
say.
same.
Yeah.
So I got the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, and these two gives me the feeling of, especially with this one, getting to know with the Oracle card, that you need to let the relationship take its natural course. Let it go through stages. Don't always think about the future and worry what will happen, because you bring in an anxious feeling into the relationship. What you need to do is enjoy the moment with that person.
Yes.
And actually getting to know them and having fun with them. But I'm not saying that it's about this relationship, but we have the lovers, so there is love there. And the only if you try to force it too quickly to be something that it's not, it's gonna kill it. But if you let it grow the way that it's supposed to grow, the relationship, just like a plant, it needs nurturing, it needs time, it needs care. If you do that, if you do your best, then there's gonna be a chance for a really a loving relationship. And if it's not with this person, then you're going to find that, because you will know what you want from a relationship. You will know yourself enough to be in a relationship that will be loving and supportive and equal.
Okay.
But the most important thing is just let it go naturally, how it's supposed to go. Don't try to live in the future and figure things out, how other people feel, because you just enjoy. I think that's the biggest one.
That was really good, Orshi, because it felt like we matched there.
Yeah.
In that room. I love that. I love it when
Same.
But I think exactly that it's right. I think you're worrying too. Is it Mimi? Sorry, is it Mimi? I think you might be worrying too much about things, and that's what's perhaps giving you some anxiety about how he's feeling, which is making you think, oh well, but just go with the flow. I think that's the great advice. Or yeah, definitely.
Okay, and I'm just checking some questions. Do you still have time, because we're an hour and a half now already?
Yeah, I'm fine if you are.
Okay.
Is it late for
I
you,
am.
or because you're an hour ahead, aren't you? Are you an hour ahead?
Who needs sleep? Yeah, I'm in the future.
She's in the future.
Okay, so yes, we said hi to John, to Ange. Okay. Yes, you're working these days, which sucks, because I miss you from lives, and I need to message you as well. Hi, Patrice. That's right. I was like, I saw someone that I haven't said hi. Yes.
Hey, Patrice.
Okay, I'm gonna add you to the list as well, and then we will see how many questions we can do. You're very welcome, and I hope you can, get some anxiety out of your way. Work is overrated, isn't it? It is. Okay, next one. Do you see me getting into a new relationship this year? Does this my ex love? Okay.
Right, okay.
That's a good thing, I guess, immediately. Am I on back in live? Yes, okay. Ooh. I need to make a smaller version of this deck because I have tiny hands. With my own, I mean.
I was going to say, Gerald hasn't sent you some tiny hands, has he?
Yeah, I do have them, but yeah, I was thinking about pulling them out, but I was like, I don't want to traumatize people, so I should have done that. Okay, let's have some relationship. Okay, man, I love this deck. I hate the cardstock. I don't like the cardstock. It's kind of papery in a bad way, cardboardy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
I don't like glossy cardstock. I prefer matte. That's my
yeah.
More of a
Glossy can be good for shuffling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The decks are not. I mean, the cards are not very chatty for me tonight, which is always interesting. Because sometimes I'm like, I shuffle it once and poof, all the.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Tonight I'm like shuffling, 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 and shuffling.
Okay. Do you want me to go first, or shall you?
Yes.
So the first card I've pulled is the Hierophant. So I almost feel like, yeah, perhaps the relationship was not working for you, that you've just left. You kind of took charge. There was almost a new calling, but I feel like you're still in that space, spiritual affair of, having left that relationship. And whilst we've still got 6 months, there's certainly hope there because I've pulled the Star card. But maybe you just need some time to kind of like, don't rush into it. I think this is trying to say, just walk away from the old one and give it some time. In terms of if you definitely, I mean, it's a mystery. I've got the mystery card here. I feel like singing that Toya Wilcox song. It's a mystery. So I need a wig for that. It's a mystery. I don't know. It's all about how you feel. I would say to you is not to rush into anything. I'm getting interesting. We've got the moons here. I mean, in that one that you're walking away, we've got the moon. So it might just be taking some time to really discover within yourself, what kind of relationship you want moving forward. So yeah, that is my reading. Thank
cool.
you.
Because I have something similar. So first of all, I pulled a building relationship card, and we got trust. So trust that it will come. Trust that something is better. Something better is out there for you, because we have the Two of Wands, which I read as starting to look outside of the world. Starting to look at options. And be okay. Gerald is going, and I want to say that my deck in linen finish is going to come later this year. Because when I want to make a second part of the zombie deck, like another 30 cards or so, and I want to put them out in linen. Just a quick FYI. But back to the reading. So also I got the feeling of try to plan where you're going to find someone. As in, I have the Three of Pentacles as well. So, maybe a relationship can come from meeting with people, through friends. So try to plan some activities with friends that you can, do and meet some people, because you have to give yourself space to meet people. And I also have, again, the Seven of Pentacles. So, just trust that the process is going the way that it's supposed to go, and things are happening for a reason and the way they're supposed to happen. So I'm optimistic for you for this year, for sure.
That was lovely.
So hope that helps. Okay. Yes, I want to do what did oh god, I forgot the name that I gave the deck. I'm totally blanking on my own deck name, but it's gonna come. You know, it's
the zombie
I forgot.
oracle.
Yeah, for the zombie oracle, another set of cards. So there's gonna be more zombies, but not zombies, but after the fact. You know, when you restart things. Yeah, because the first one was more of the when it happens. You know, the zombie attack and everything. And I want to do one that comes when the zombies are gone.
Exciting.
I'm blanking on the name. It's a typical name. Utopia. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be Zombie Oracle Utopia. It's gonna be the second set. Okay, let's see. I need to unstart the ones we did already. Next one. Oh, we have 2 questions from Robin. So we have a love reading, and this is the if it's possible to determine if my hubby is stepping out on our marriage.
We can read on how you feel, but
and why you feel like that.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah.
I mean, because I mean, it's a third party, but it's not at the same time. So it's kind of, I'm just gonna pull cards and see what the message is.
We can read on the situation, can't we? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I do think that it's different when someone is asking about a marriage, but at the same time it's not, because it's a third party. So.
Card, isn't it? Okay.
Why did I blank on the word utopia? That's just like, what the fuck? But
the Borg.
Oh yes. Oh god. Am I turning into an AI actually? I should be smarter then.
You'll have all these wires hanging out.
I mean, my hair grew out. Or did I?
Is it wires? I could be a robot. I could just be sitting here with no legs, just a torso.
I mean, I might be a floating head.
You never know.
I might have a neck. Who knows? Oh, okay. Interesting cards I'm getting. And I know I really hate when someone does that, when they do the reading and they say stuff like, ooh, interesting, before explaining it.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Lizzie. Okay, let's start.
Okay. So I feel like there's a bit of give and take that's probably needed here. Do you feel like you're giving more than you're getting in the relationship, Robin? Maybe there's that feeling, which is probably feels why you feel your hubby might be walking out. It's because perhaps maybe you're putting a lot in and you're not getting a lot back. Maybe I'm kind of picking up on that. We've also got the 4 of Earth, which is kind of like, it almost like feels like there's a bit of boredom here. This woman sitting there and she's like, is not sure about a situation, but also, it can talk about extravagance. Has there other hobbies that have come into the marriage that have overtaken perhaps the initial interest and love that was once there? Is there something going on there? I have got also the 4 of water, which is like there seems to be a focus on other things, but I think there is still something there. It's just that you're not seeing it at the moment. So there is still, it feels to me like there is still something there, but we're focusing on these 3 cups here. And not on the back. I mean, you see the ocean in the background. There's a lot of emotion here tied to this kind of relationship. And let me just read the back of the deck. So yeah, there's been some conflict and annoyances with the relationship, I can see. I think the relationship has hung on and on and on, and it's great that it's done that. There's protection, preparedness there. So I don't think it's something. I think it's something you can definitely work on. We've got speed and multitasking here, so it almost feels to me like things could start to get better and move forward for you. And the star, we've got hope there. So I like to leave it on this one and say that I think there's still hope there. I don't, it's just that perhaps there's been some focus on the wrong sort of things. Perhaps you two need to get back and perhaps do a date night or something, and reconnect with each other. But certainly there's hope that things are going to be fine. I hope that helps. And that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, what I said and why I said that, interesting is because the first 2 cards that I pulled were the Hierophant.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Which I read as a marriage card, and the Strength. So, the 2 together is you need strength to be in a marriage. You need strength to stay in a marriage and to work on the relationship. But it feels more like acknowledging that you have these things and you need these things. It's not in the, oh, you will need strength to stay married. I don't feel like that. It's just it acknowledging the foundation you have, and that it's sometimes requires some strength to stay in a marriage, because maybe you feel like it's not working anymore. And that's why I love the 4 of Swords, because it's a reminder that when you feel overwhelmed, it's better to sleep on it. Don't do anything rush. Don't accuse anyone rashly. Don't tell anyone anything you might not be able to take back. So just try to, I'm not gonna say try to relax, because that sounds stupid, but try to allow some time to, no, how to say that, try to have some time to process what you feel, and maybe try to talk to your husband, because I also got the Ace of Cups and sensuality. So I kind of felt like if you want to, there can be a new start for the relationship. You can spice things up, how Ben said, go on a date night, or try to find something that would make the relationship feel like a new one. And that's a choice. And you can talk about your husband in a non-confrontational way, that you feel like there's something missing, and maybe you should try something new and see where it leads. And if he's in for the relationship, if he wants to be in the relationship, he will make the effort, and you will see. And I think that's more important than just what could happen, to see if his game, so to speak.
Oh, you're welcome, Robin. I hope it works out.
Yeah, and I hope that, yeah, I hope everything like good for you. Current feelings of my future spouse. Okay. I mean, that's a hypothetical third party reading. I can't speak. And we have about 20-minute stops. I add you to the list and we'll see. We don't do third party readings. Oh, I didn't mean to block you. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so sorry. Someone can you
worries.
unblock Umang? I didn't mean to block them. It was just it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to block you.
It happens.
It
Don't
was an
worry.
accident. Someone probably can be unblock you, and we're gonna check your questions. Which was like someone loves you. Oh God, it was the universe, not me.
It happens, doesn't it? I did that once.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
I hope I
It's
have a mod who can undo the things that I do.
It's easily done.
Yeah. I mean, I was blocked once, and it was hilarious, but that was Gerald. So.
That's what I was going to say with that, Gerald. I remember that.
But I
It
was
was
still able to
mortifying.
watch. Yeah, I was still able to watch the live. So hopefully, Umang is still able to watch the live. So.
Yeah.
Because it was an accident.
No.
I wanted to actually start the question. I mean, I'm a professional YouTuber, So no third party, but let's see an advice for you. Even though I love watching general pick cards readings about questions like that, but I know the limits of the question. That's just for fun. Because it implies that I have a future spouse. Which is
entertainment
fun.
purposes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't add in but we don't do health readings, but I think that's obvious. Okay. Ooh, I got the devil.
Ooh.
And the devil is not a bad card. I mean, there's no... The cards are not bad. Sometimes life is hard.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah. Sometimes we need those cards.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you want to start.
Yeah.
Or are you still shuffling?
I'm still shuffling.
Okay, same. Every day I'm shuffling.
It's still shuffle dance. Right. Okie doke. I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
The stage is yours.
So yeah, I feel there's some challenges with the relationship, possibly. Things perhaps might need to be worked through. There's some indecision there about certain aspects of the relationship, possibly. But I think all it's going to take is just some collaboration there. So it's working together on the relationship. I always say with relationships, it always takes two to tango. So it's always important to work together. So if you are having those feelings where, you're not sure, or there seems to be some kind of challenges there, talk about it. Make sure you talk to each other, because, it's really important that you can talk to your partner and be able to work through stuff. In terms of the back of the deck, so we've got the Six of Air here, which is, moving away from, I feel like this is saying to you, have there been past relationships where you've not felt, you've had a feeling that's not been right? This is about moving forward in life, and feeling good about it. We've also got contentment here with the Nine of Earth, so I feel like there is going to be some contentment in the relationship. Don't get too carried away with focusing on materialistic things. You're a couple, and focus on each other as people, not what the one's got and what the other one hasn't got. And don't forget to share things. There's always a bit of give and take in a relationship. It's always important to be able to share things with your partner, and things, I think, will start moving forward for you. So I think, definitely there's good feelings there. There just might be a couple of things that you need to work through, and I think communication is key there. But the fire's there, the fire's burning. So yeah, thank you, Ocean.
Okay. So I don't have hair anymore. I kind of forgot to ask her, if if you know your if the person, or if this is a hypothetical, and I kind of get the feeling that you haven't met the person yet. And reason being that I got the devil, but with this one I kind of feel like that this person we're talking about is chained to a situation currently that is not good for them, that they are struggling to break away from something that's keeping them from meeting you. If it's if you know this person already, then it could be that they struggle with something that keeps them from being completely honest with you. Like, I know I said I don't do third party readings, and I'm totally doing that, but I'm kind of feeling that. But I'm feeling more like the energy of them, already looking at options, looking at how to get away from that, what's currently keeping them stuck to something that is not good for them, and how you can actually help this person, and how to help them, how to communicate better. We have the transparency card. So if you know this person, or if when you meet them, doesn't matter, be transparent about how you feel you are, because the only way to get into an actual genuine relationship with someone is if not playing games. Don't be like the devil, don't be tempting, and don't be like, oh, I'm going to be this one thing, and be something else completely, because then the person that they're gonna fall in love with is not the person that who you are. So honesty and transparency about your feelings and who you are is the most important thing for you when it comes to this sort of really what's the word, what sort of a relationship, serious relationship, that's the word that I was looking for. And I don't know what happened to the comments, because I haven't gotten any. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm
Joan
I
says,
think
I think you cut off a bit there, but I don't know whether that was me.
no, I mean, Joanne said as well. So I don't know how much the reading was actually hearable, audible. Do let me know, if you want me to repeat something.
I could hear it my end. It's just the scream. I could hear your voice fine.
I
It was
was
just the
coming from
screams.
somewhere. Okay,
You're coming
then
from
let's
somewhere.
finish with, we're gonna finish with Micah then, because I can
Okay.
message her a reading if if it's really not visible or hearable. Oh, sorry guys, like I cannot control the internet.
No.
I know,
It's up and
surprising.
down, isn't it? Though that's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same here. Sometimes, some days it's better than others. It's just,
I
you
mean,
know.
it was good yesterday, obviously, but today when I'm live streaming, it sucks. What a surprise. And could be
Well,
that one of my sisters is streaming. I'm gonna go. Sorry. Damn. Name. Sorry. But the most important part of that reading was to be transparent about who you are and what you want, because that's how you're gonna get the person you want. Okay. Oh, where's Micah's comment? Go back to this. General. Okay. Moving forward. But that's why I have Ben here. I mean, obviously it's much better because I'm not talking. Yeah.
Oh, I've got some interesting cards.
Oh, I just started shuffling, so I'm a bit late.
Okay.
Wanna start?
So, yeah, I'll start.
Okay.
So I see, hi Micah. So I see a kind of, we're going back to childhood slightly here. Something from the past, something some connection from the past I'm getting here, but some reflecting as well. So is there a relationship that's possibly come in that's from the past? Because I've also got the Two of Wands. So it feels like there's someone from the past that maybe you're thinking about, but it seems that, there's a partnership there. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But let me read from the back of the deck. See if I can get some answers. Okay, so we've got someone here who's been quite outspoken. Yeah, analytical as well by the looks of it. But yeah, someone who has been around that's been quite fair. I've got a father figure here. So has there been some bearing on this with your father? You're in control as well. So it feels like, you're in control of what's going on. There's been some worry somewhere along the line. With this, I feel like I'm picking up like some sort of relationship from the past here. And that they're coming back in. So I'm not sure if it is a relationship or it's a friendship with someone maybe, but it's someone from the past who's coming back. Yeah, it does seem like something's happened, but they're coming. There's been some worry, but it feels like they're coming back into your life. Let me just pull an oracle card as well, and there's a reconnection there. Let's just look at an oracle card. Okay. Yeah, they're going to help you with some, with feeling. This blind is almost like not being able to see things properly, so they're going to be able to help you with, helping you with seeing things better. It's almost like either you or them's been through something, and I think you're going to be able to help each other on that side. I hope that makes sense, Micah. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense at all with this reading, but it just feels like there's definitely something coming back. That's good. She finally opened up Micah. Oh
She
wow.
said she started
Yeah.
talking to her friends again.
Oh wow, that's fab. She finally opened up to it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting because I got something completely different this time.
Go for it.
But it's kind of a very simple one, so I hope I don't break up because it's what I'm getting is a reassurance because I have the Nine of Swords, bad dreams, being worried about things, and I have the Queen of Pentacles, which obviously is the queen of whatever, but how I started to read the Queen of Pentacles these days and what I'm getting from this reading as well is your higher higher ups, the thing you believe that it's bigger than you. It can be your higher self, the universe, whatever, that power that you actually can believe that is there to support you, is here to tell you that they are here to support you, because even though we have the Seven of Swords, and in this case it's kind of feel like someone is sneaky and some sneakiness is going on around here, around you, but I kind of feel like you're just worried about other people doing shitty things, and the universe is like universe would like to remind you that they are there to protect you, and you can build things together, you can work things out together. So I think we talked about this and you're not that spiritual, but it's kind of what I'm getting from this message is don't worry, whatever shitty thing is happening, you're protected, and there are things bigger than you who are trying to come in and try to build something spiritual, maybe a spiritual practice, something like that with you. So I have no idea if this makes any sense, but I'm getting really good feelings, like that kind of calm feeling.
That was great.
I feel like I'm buying myself again, which is good. But yeah, I know you don't do it. I mean, I know. Oh, good. Happy to hear. So yeah, I hope this makes you feel better. It did. It did help me doing the reading. Okay, so yeah, we're at almost at the second hour, and I'm not a bore currently. I hope so. I think
no, you're fine.
well, I trust Ben. See, small taps, but just trust that thing. Not everyone is a shitty person who wants to stab you in the back. Honestly,
we've got your back, Micah. We've got your back.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're trying to do some renovating together.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's quickly say goodbye and good night until I freeze again and you're like, what is she talking about? Poof, she's gone. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I think I'm very good at picking people to be with me when my stream is starting to be shitty. So thank you, Ben, for being here and being.
Thank you so much for having me. I love being on with you and doing those readings. It just it's great because we sync up so well, and I love that when like readings are kind of are quite similar. It's really cool, and I love being with you. So thank you so much for having me on. It's been lovely.
Oh, of course, and honestly, it would be better if we would actually sync in a live stream, but you can't have everything all the time. So
exactly,
it's gonna be better next time, honestly. So thank you everyone who stopped by and who will endure the replay, because some people do that because they are awesome, even though I don't think they're gonna watch this much. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, and let's have some awkward waving at the end.